In this A to Z series, we will be playing through every single commander until we get a win on each of them. To make it particularly interesting, each game will be played with 3 auras to completely change the strengths of our units, and a free Dahaka hero that all waves will have to build around. Today we are Stukov, a class with a lot of strange units. You've got insanely powerful hero units, weird ass anti-ground, weirder ass anti-air, and I don't even know what's going on with this guy. But one of the most unique aspects are the bio units he gets. They really encapsulate the idea of an endless horde of zombies slowly shuffling towards you, ready to get blown apart by tanks and hellbats and all that. However, when you give them an extra 60 health, which is like 2 to 3 times the amount they usually have, they don't really get blown apart at all. I reckon we just leave Dahaka to do his own thing for the first wave. It is going to be tempting to go for a heavy bio with the infested civilians and the marines, because like, what if we get all those +2 damages and +30 lives? But we do have to consider at a certain point Dahaka is going to hit level 6 and just one-shot everything, which it could still do decent, especially the civilians, especially making the broodlings. However, I should have waited to see if I want the 8. I don't. However, we could go for mech as well. Mech could do very well. A lot of armor on Apocalypse would be nuts. But I do kind of need to wait to see what he goes. He has a +1 armor aura, +15 life. He has, I believe, that's 15%. Yeah, that's 15%, right? 15% attack speed. And then I don't know what else. But I have no clue what he wants to build, so I kind of don't want to commit to anything. Like if I go bio into something that counters bio, I'm just going to get fucked over. So I'm going to wait on the auras, I'm going to wait on the units. Oh, he's Swan? He's Swan? Okay, what do we want to do? Well, we don't want Bio versus Swan. We do want tier 3. We want Mech versus Swan. We'll see what we get. 30 life. God damn it. I mean, 1 range is fine. 1 range with Banshees. 1 range, okay. Make it 2 range, okay. Do we want the 15 life or do we want the cooldown speed? What's cooldown speed going to be good for? Apocalypse, the missiles on him. The Infested Liberator might come and use. I don't think 15 life's going to do much for the Banshee. I don't think it's enough. I think I'm happy with the cooldown speed. It might make our late game a little bit stronger. We'll cancel that tier 3. Am I going to get this in time? I am. I'm going to start out with Banshees. Does very well versus Dahaka hero as well. I'm going to go a decent amount of them because of that. Because we'll always need to kill that Dahaka hero. So I don't care what this Swan goes. Looks like he's waiting to see what we build. Fair enough. Unfortunately for him, that might mean the bunker goes down. We're going to be able to hit every single thing outside. Oh, the drill's going to be able to hit our Banshees, so should be fine for them. But yeah, we have so much range when cloaked, 10 range. Oh, a little bit more range than we can make use of though, because of the vision. At least we separate the Dahaka a little bit. Use up his 8, which is obviously a huge deal when he's versing a fucking Tychus. I reckon I prepare to tear up to 3. I don't need Liberators. Like if he goes Messier, sure, but if he's gone Messier, I should be okay anyway. Because I'll be able to eat them, make the Wraiths target Dahaka. Oh shit. Make Wraiths target Dahaka, that's gonna suck for him, and then Liberators will do okay. I'm actually gonna use this. I'm actually gonna roar. I actually am gonna eat. My god, they're actually gonna get bunker. No. Saved? He must have like +4 damage or something. He is going Wraiths. Okay. So we won't go tier 3. That's a very nice skin. I can maybe do something. I can eat, I ate 1. That's about it. About to lose Cloak, but I'm about to lose anti-air attack, so there's only so much I can do. Definitely going to get some Liberators. I don't want to go Marines because I don't have any augments that do well with them. I mean, the range is okay actually. But what are we, level 4? Almost. So soon we are going to be... I don't even need Overseer yet because I can cancel their Cloak. And I can scan if I really need to. I really need to be able to push back the Wraiths here. What was I saying? Yes, it's not going to be long before we get hit with the breath. I may as well. I can't afford a Liberator there anyway. Can I get there in time? Nah. I will roar. I will eat... Yeah, +4 damage on those, +1 range as well on those Hydras. Scanning's not going to do anything. We lose that. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be playing from behind, but I should be able to eventually beat the Wraiths. I could go bunker, I suppose. How much armor does he have? Just +1. I could go bunker. Bunker could get eaten, but that's okay. It means the Haka won't have the anti-air attack. I'm tempted to Diamondback, but Diamondback's going to do very poorly versus Hydras. However, so are Liberators. I think I go Diamondbacks. Hold on to our skill point. Are we going to have to roar here? I kind of want to pull as many of you back as possible. I got one. We are going to have to roar. We are going to have to eat. I got like fucking insta-killed there by... I mean, part of it was Kerrigan hitting me, I think, with her ability, but we got like nearly insta-killed. How am I going to deal with the Hydras? So I really need to go Volatile Infested into Swan with pure Wraiths. I don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to. Infested Civilian's not going to do much. Maybe I do go Bunkers. Yeah, Bunkers plus the armor. It's going to be pretty important versus that +4 damage Hydralisk army. And the Bunkers are going to do alright. They're going to do alright versus the Wraiths. Well, even. They're going to do well versus the Wraiths. Not as well as Diamondbacks, but it's fine. Is he even building anti-air? Okay, he's building Marines, but, like, I mean, that is a lot of Banshees. Eventually, you're going to need something else, surely. Can we eat quickly? Can I roar? Okay, we got roar on a lot of their army. That's a huge deal. I mean, we're not going to be able to push through it anyway. We do just... I mean, look at the range on those Diamondbacks, though. We are going to rely on that Planetary Fortress. It takes a bit of damage. That's okay. We can eventually infest it. He's still going pure Wraith, which I'm fine with. I mean, I do so well versus a Wraith. I just need to be... So does Tychus. Just need to be able to get to them. But more Bunkers for now because I can't get to them. Okay, we're level 5. Kindness Plating's massive. Roar's pretty massive. I mean, especially with the Infested Marines. We want the plus 50 damage on them over 11 seconds, of course. Plus 50 damage straight up would be pretty good, though. I also need that plus 3 armor pretty badly. We don't get that one range. We're not going to have enough for it, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, they take out a Haka almost. Almost is almost good enough. That is a huge deal. We're going to have to roar, though. Oh my god. They melt so fast. I'm not going to scan that. Am I? Like, we have a Rainer. It would be very nice for him to scan for us. Especially when we're going up against all the Banshees that he's constantly given through for the 2 waves somehow. Alright, pull back the turrets. Unless... ... No, they're doing a pretty fucking good job. I'll pull back this one now before it dies. We can afford another bunker. Do I want the bunker? Do I want... Bro, scan your wave, please, brother. You're a fucking Rainer. You need to scan. How are you doing that? We have to roar now. This fucking Rainer's insane. What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say I kind of want Volatile Infested to, like, just a few to take out the Hydras, but I mean, they're just gonna jump into Kerrigan and Dark anyway. Fuck, I mean, if Rainer's gonna be playing like this, I don't know if there's anything I can do, to be honest. Very scary. He fortunately scans now. He might have just been like taking a drink of water and forgot or something. Definitely has happened to me before. I can understand that. We get another bunker. I think it's gonna do well against our wave still. I mean, the Wraiths aren't gonna be able to damage bunkers, right? And then hopefully it can do enough damage to Hydras. The thing is, I can comfortably build to counter Hydras because I will just destroy the Wraith wave. But I honestly don't know if Volatile Infested are good enough. I'm going to get 1 bio attack for these Marines. I'm going to give them +1 range. I mean, maybe I go more Banshees. Okay, look, I'm going to get the +100 life on Banshees anyway. We have a lot of leftover Banshees. I'm going to try and quickly eat. I do have 2 charges of... Oh no, she's tier 3. I do have 2 charges of Infest Structure. I kind of want to use it to help a wave push. Won't do it versus Wraiths. Should have done it earlier versus the Hydra wave, but I can do it next spawn. There we go. Decent scan, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's detection, but it's fine. Helps him get that 8 off onto Haka early. Oh my god, actually, the Wraiths are fucking going insane versus Tychus. Obviously, Tychus... I have to do this. Obviously, Tychus doesn't want to... Are we going to lose? Not quite, not quite. Obviously, Tychus doesn't want a full build to counter Wraiths. I guess more Banshees for these Hydras. And Flame Breath is out. Flame Breath is out, so we should be able to start winning. I'm going to get this going. Once we get a few more levels, we'll be able to one-shot the Hydras and we will be able to make a comeback. Another immobilization wave, kind of sad, but it is what it is. He scans, that's good, because it means this wave is also going to have the scan up for it. We'll be able to take out a few, definitely not everything. I'm going to scan. Maybe, I mean, no, the Overseer is far enough back, it's just that there's so much it's got to break through before it gets there. What's the game plan? Hope that we get to like level 8 so I can one-shot the Hydras. And then I won't need a lot of what's going on here. So I guess I go back into Diamondbacks. Liberators are still fine just to get those initial shots off. I am going to have to do this. Nah, it's fucked. It's fucked. I mean, I don't think there was anything I could do there, to be honest. That was a scary game. That's okay, though. It means we get to try out. Maybe we can try out Bio on the next one. Maybe I'll try and force an early win with Bio. We'll see. Alright, let's check out our auras. If we get ones for Bio, then fuck it, I'm all in. 15 life, 1 armor. Okay, what's the alternative? 15 attack speed for tanks and Alexander would be funny. We'll just go 15 life, 1 armor. We will go 30 life. Okay, it's happening, 15 life, 1 armor. Okay, well, we're Bio, fuck it. We don't have any extra attack, but we are incredibly tanky. 110 life on the Marines, plus 2 armor on them. Do I want civs? No, I don't want civs until wave 2 because I'm not going to... I want them with upgrades, right? I don't want to have to split upgrades between units this early on. So we're going to go raw. We are going to go primal regeneration over 100% just because I have so many units right off the bat. We're versing... We don't know yet. That's fine. Queue up refinery. We will not need the plague munitions, so we can just wait on that. Is that Han and Horner? I mean, it is, but that's not our wave. What am I roaring, bro? I'm losing my mind. No, that's Minx. Okay, Han and Horner is our wave. That's scary, because I don't do damage to air units with Marines. That's okay. We can just go Diamondbacks to ground them, force them to fight into those civilians, and, well, Diamondbacks. I mean, it's just going to be Diamondbacks that are actually doing the damage. But before that, we can maybe piss them off enough with these mass Marines. We're going to go more Marines instead of civilians currently. Eventually I'm going to want civilians. In fact, next wave I will want civilians. But I want both plague munitions and the +1 attack range. And maybe the +1 infantry weaponry as well. I also want turrets. We'll quickly place them down. We level up, we can get 8. We definitely do want it because we're versing a Han and Horner. No, we'll hold off on the +1 weapon infantry, I think. Might start looking at tier 2 because... Okay, here's tier 2. I was going to say he might go Wraiths. He does not. I should be able to beat this because, I mean, he's just going to have a hard time damaging anything. Like, look at this. Beautiful. We're going to go tier 2 because I don't want to get jump scared by Wraiths, and we are going to win early on anyway. Or if I stay tier 1, could I get Bunker by just running underneath him plus contamination? I might actually. I might. And hopefully my team doesn't scam for me. We level up as well, so I could take the Wraiths out of Cloak unless he gets the upgrade for them, which means he would have to commit to them long term. Or at least commit to the upgrade, and then he's probably going to want to make use of them, right? So even if we do want to just fight the Wraiths, it's fine. It's fine. We don't see Wraiths. Okay, I'll just go for 3 refinery. Or do I think I can go for... He didn't spawn anything. I'm going for the volatile. I'm going for the upgrades, I mean. We'll eat you. We'll contaminate you. We should be able to break through here. We'll get the +1 weapon attacks. Do we do it in time? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, they're going to have a hard time breaking through, doing enough damage there. Nice, beautiful. And that will get us 3 gas. Alright, do we switch over to Diamondbacks now? We've got a lot of units. We could always go more civilians at some point. I'm probably not going to want too many more Marines. They don't do much damage. They are just incredibly tanky. I mean, it's going to be a long time before breath can damage them as well. So it's not like I'm worried about a tier 6 timing. Level 6 rather timing. I'm also worried about like a level maybe 9 would it be that he'd have to do it? Maybe even 10 or 11. Like 110 life I mean is a lot. We'll go 1 armor here. We don't need any other upgrades. We don't want to eat any of that. I'd rather eat his Viking. Make sure we raw. Diamondbacks, we'll go tier 2 at least. We're going to want 2 attack. I haven't even checked his stuff. Does he not have augments? Auras? Look at this insane damage. I barely out damage the healing aura from Dahaka. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, we got the cannon early. We can kind of do a stalemate in mid and leak over. So maybe we could hold mid somewhat. Either way, we have an advantage. Maybe I could get away with an early Alex. And all the units spawned from Alex are going to have insane buffs from the auras as well. Like all those boats going to spawn. We also have 2 armor, so it's not like our late game is trash. Like we still scale decently with like Apocalypse or something. I don't know, I just don't... Even if I go Diamondbacks, I'm not going to damage its Hellbats is the thing. Is what I'm and that's why I'm kind of thinking like... At this point, I could probably hold my wave one-on-one for a very, very long time with just what I have. So maybe I do go for that, that Alex. Yeah, we're going for it. And I suppose I could go 2 weapon infantry weapons if I need to, if I really need to. Like if he gets a couple of armor upgrades on the Hellbats or something. Doesn't seem like he is though. What am I talking about rushing Alexander versus fucking... Hold on. Cancel this. Cancel. Okay, I didn't cancel. What am I doing rushing Alexander versus Han and Horner when he's already got Vikings nonetheless? That's just a terrible idea. Like I could tank it with Banshees, but why would I? No, I'm stupid. I'm just gonna go... Well, eventually, maybe I just go Apocalypse here. I'm happy with Apocalypse. Apocalypse infested Diamondbacks plus what? Plus siege tanks? Not really. I mean, I want to force him to fight the ground is the thing. Apocalypse Diamondbacks will do that very well. We hold the skill point. Do we see what he builds? He sold his Banshees for nothing. I mean his Wraiths. I mean his Vikings for nothing. Maybe he fucked up his timing on the battle cruiser. Either way, we are getting those Diamondbacks out. I'll quickly roar this. I should have, and I should have eaten that Aegis Guard. I'm a bit of an ape. But, I mean, it's fine. We're level 5 now. We get level 3 Raw Kindness Plating. Maybe we want Keen Sensors, so I never have to get... I mean, it's Brookwine's so good on Stukov. I can just give an Apocalypse or Dahaka permanent vision detection anyway. I don't need to waste the skill point to save like 270 minerals when I could put it into something like Primal Regeneration with all these units. Next round, I do want Flame Breath anyway. If he's really gonna go into air, I should beat it anyway. Oh, he goes Strike Fighter. Interesting choice, because I don't think it beats the Marines. Like, this so tanky. I don't think it's going to do enough. And then the aura just heals them up enough to be a huge problem. Alright, how deep do we get here? We're definitely going to roar. I wanna eat the tank. I don't care about the Aegis Guard. If he's hitting the Dahaka as well, it's like whatever. Yeah, break down the drill. That's massive. Aegis Guard goes down. Tank versus Marines. Marines apparently counter it. They're just too difficult to get through. Might have to go for an Apocalypse just to not put all my eggs in the basket of countering anti-air. Because, I mean, like, what if he builds ground anyway? If Hunt and Horner builds ground anyway, Diamondbacks are going to beat it. But I do want to piss off that we can get 2 more. I do want to piss off that Minsk ideally. And I'm going to have to get to a point where I build multiple Apocalypses, because one of them will get eaten each round by Dahaka. Unless he's autocast, in which case I guess he's eating civilians. I haven't really noticed. Tanks, I mean, I should be able to push those back through a leak anyway. I will get weapon attacks for the infantry. I'm happy with that. I'll still be able to afford Apocalypse. Actually, will I? Because I need that 4 gas, of course. I need that 4 gas, so maybe I won't be able to afford the Apocalypse. We should push back. We'll kill the Dahaka at least. We take out those tanks. We'll leave this tank up. Because we're generous. That's why. Because we are generous. I'm just going to bank the minerals we spawn. We're going to get the 4 gas. I'm going to wait to... Yeah, I want to just spend it on Apocalypse, ideally. Maybe I do go into Alex just to force him back into getting Vikings. It's not a good thing to force because it's just worth it for him. Oh, he's got a Viking anyway. He's got 2. Well, yeah, it's like, well, no, what am I talking about? It's just, it forces him to go into Vikings, but that's because it's good for him. So why would I do that? No, we just keep up with the ground. We go into Apocalypse here. We do leak a little bit. I mean, with a bunch of tanks from the enemy, so it's not like I still beat my wave one-on-one. It's not a problem, but things are about to get difficult for him. Maybe I place it behind the Diamondbacks for the time being, just to make sure it doesn't get auto-eaten if they are auto-casting 8. We'll put it up here We are going to look for the... Do we want two infantry armor? I guess so. I'm just going to charge in. Fuck it. Hit the tank. Turn off charge because I want to charge back now before you get eaten. Okay, well... It didn't charge back, but it worked out anyway. Why? What is... It's like the burrow charge is bugging out or something. Okay, I guess we go Banshees. because the tanks are just pissing me off. And I mean, I do need another Apocalypse, so it'll prime us for potentially getting Alexander. It does get countered by Han and Horner, but it's just so good without auras. It feels horrible to pass it up. I probably should go a little more in the way of infested civilians as well, because it's so hard to deal with. And of course we're running into tanks. And I'm not using my infest structure, because why? Makes things interesting. Let's get the upgrade for infest structure, just because I will 100% forget otherwise. We can roar. Yeah, I guess we do. Do I eat? Yes, because I don't do damage. What? Okay, nah, this is bugged. It's just a bugged burrow charge. That's not good, because I need that to burrow charge. Is it because I'm rapid firing it, maybe? Oh, there we go. We have an AFK player. That makes a lot more sense, actually. That explains things a little bit. Okay, what are we going up against now? Tank players, and then still Han and Horner. And I have a few benches out. It might be time to bank for the Alex. We can hold on for pretty much forever, because I've got 60 health plus 2 armor, or plus 60 health anyway, broodlings that I could spawn from the structure, because they definitely should benefit from the auras. Yeah, we can wait on this this Alex, and then maybe go for another Apocalypse. I mean, it feels bad, so bad to just go one and then have it potentially eaten. We roar, we breath these. I don't know, what's the plan? Yeah, I do just bank. I do just bank. He's having some trouble killing us, actually. Interestingly enough, I thought he'd do a lot better because those are swan tanks. They do good single target damage, which he needs versus the Marines. But they do 87 damage to them, so they still need like 2 shots on a single target to actually break through. So it's actually like a rough. He doesn't have the breaking point to do well versus it. I'll roar and I'll save my 8 for the Royal Guard tank actually. If I can get on range, maybe I can't. Okay, eat the Aegis Guard. No, that's Imperial Witness. Okay, I needed to eat something and I fucked it up. Alright, he's going Ultras. That's good for me. That's good for the Nova. Why would you be going Ultras into mass anti-armor? I mean, I don't have mass, but I have quite a lot. The next wave Alex will be a big power spike. He can go Sky Fury, which, I mean, he should anyway in this brawl. You're versing a Dahaka, so maybe I am just building into being countered a little too easy. I'm going to do this quickly so I can level up. Give the heal aura. Can we eat you, please? Thank you. Can they not? They can eat Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure. Dahakas can. Why are they not? Even with autocast, they should be eventually hitting it. Yeah, let's get you out. Make sure you're absolutely behind the Banshees, by the way. What's his range again? 8? I might have to turn off Banshee Cloak, because they have 8 with Cloak. They get +2 range. Let's do this to help us push back here. That is a lot though. Make sure we eat you. I want to check the broodlings. Can I? Yeah, they for sure benefit from the aura. That is a 90 health broodling each. Okay, we should be able to stack now with the Alex. We'll make the siege tanks give them a very hard time. I wonder if I just go mass Banshee. They could go Black Hammer. Han and Horner doesn't have a great answer to it, because if they go air, I should beat it. Maybe not actually, because at this point I don't have that many Diamondbacks. I only have 1 Apocalypse. But Black Hammer's the only thing that'll, somewhat easily deal with the Banshees. Again, they have +60 health, so not actually easily. But we also want them to tank for this Alexander, and because of that, again, I might want to turn off the cloak. I'm going to scan here because I don't know if there's anything cloaked. I will have to get a Broodlord for these intercessors. We'll put it on the Alex. He should live longer than a Dahaka. We're definitely pushing back now though. I mean, huge stacking of Alex spawning every second wave. We'll get the aura. We'll get the healing aura. Tanks are absolutely going to have an abysmal time breaking through Alexandra as well. We do potentially stack them under their planetary once we get there, under their nexus. They'll just stack up forever. Big technical move over here. But, I mean, they do also have a hard time dealing with those constant units. So as long as we have damage behind it, that doesn't get countered by, what's the name? By tanks. So that's kind of why we need to go Banshee. I should be getting the fungal upgrade. Not that it always is gonna be useful. It doesn't always, like the dome bags don't always live long enough, but it might. So it's worth going for. We'll get more Banshees. We just go huge Banshee now. Yeah, the plus 60 life makes Black Hammer have a lot of problems actually with taking out the mass Banshees anyway. Do we want, we absolutely want the attack, but I also want the plus 100 life. I also want to make sure I am, okay, yeah, nice, Alex has that on him. Want to make sure he definitely has the ocular symbiote from the brood queen. We'll go for the one attack here. Might actually contaminate. I don't know if, yeah, we'll try it. I was gonna say I don't know if I have the damage to actually break through with contaminate anyway. But maybe we can at least clear out the tank stack due to it. They're still targeting down the air. Meanwhile, we're hitting the nexus. Okay, we do. Nice. GG.